QuaranTea number 4.
Not at all how I was gonna sing it.
But we did it.
And it works.
So cheers.
Cheers. Hi, everybody.
Tea's so good.
That's way too hot. It is not Earl Grey hot. It's mint. Very hot.
Yes, the Earl Grey might be too much of a diuretic at this point. Caffeine, by the way, in tea is what makes it diuretic. It makes you pee.
Tea makes you pee.
So be careful how much tea, black tea, you actually drink, because you might be peeing the rest of the day.
And remember, once you go black tea, you never go back tea. It's not entirely true. I am lying on the sofa today because remember yesterday when I think I was napping or something.
Hi, Jesse.
Hey, Jesse. I don't know what was going on. Something was yesterday. I didn't feel good.
You didn't feel good.
Today I feel worse. So we're just taking it easy.
Chilling on the couch. It's another change of scenery.
Magical, mystery, amazing woman here spent her day working her regular job and then went to the store, ventured out into the world.
Another world is what it felt like.
Yeah. She got some medicine for me and stuff because we needed it. Thank you. I hope to, Jesse. I really do. Interesting thing. So don't worry. It's a stomach thing. It's not.
Yeah.
I had a little bit of a fever last night, but it went away. I broke it.
He only spiked to 99.5.
Yeah, I haven't had any breathing problems. No. If anything, I'm a little stuffy in my nose right now, but that could be allergies. I haven't taken an allergy pill for a couple days.
Probably allergies. We opened all of the windows today.
But yeah, my stomach is just all kinds of wonky. So it's kept me out of commission today, but she is amazing and takes care of everything. So
I'm trying.
Yeah.
And a little bit, I will take you into the kitchen to show you the broth that I started brewing this morning.
It smells friggin' incredible in this house.
This house smells so good right now.
Yeah.
Very excited. I have this thing I call Super Soup that I pull out on special occasions. And it really is the best if you make everything from scratch. So yesterday I was in the kitchen and I totally cheestered by cooking out of a lot of cans and frozen stuff. I was kind of in panic mode yesterday for things, but I will show you my broth, which is home brewed. Abby, tonight I did not make anything out of a can, which is usually my norm, but I'm trying to experiment more with like the canned stuff too.
I'm gonna try and share this on my page real quick.
Ryan's going to share it to his page and tag us all.
We're gonna see.
Hello to everybody that's on right now. What are you guys doing with your Friday evening, noting that a lot of the normal Friday activities really aren't something anyone can do right now? So I'm curious, are you reading? Are you binge watching a show? And if so, which one? Because Ryan can tell you about the show he's been watching all day.
Community. It's an older show, early 2000s or 2000 teens. I don't know.
Oh, it's got to be 2000s.
Donald Glover and everything. Oh, it's hysterical.
It's great.
Started watching it, then I just gave it a pause, like 8 episodes into the first season, and then since I've been sitting on the couch, I basically finished the whole first season today. Very funny. Love it.
I hear sporadic laughter coming from the living room while I'm at work. Like, a work call? Oh, wait, no, that's Ryan. Okay, got it.
Live.
Abby, what did you make for dinner? And I want to know what podcast you're listening to.
I like that we both just waited for her to respond.
Oh. Top Secret. Jesse. Great choice.
Top Secret.
That is an
Follow that
excellent choice.
up with Real Genius, and you've got a Val Kilmer winning night.
That's a great night.
Yeah.
I'm going to go show off my kitchen witch skills. By the way, the picture behind me, it looks like maybe it could be questionable. That's us at the beach a few days before we actually got married. So we're at the beach, half naked for a reason of being in a public place that's okay with that, taking pictures and all. Anywho, this has been brewing and toiling all day. The steam might get to the camera. I got a carcass of a chicken, because it's what you need.
Chicken carcass.
Chicken carcass. Herbs of my special remedy. I tend to make Super Soup in a way that works for specific ailments based on the herbs that I know, because Kitchen Witch. So today's concoction fennel, because fennel helps with sour stomachs. Again, I'm not a freaking doctor. Please don't, think I said I was going to cure you with something. No. My super soup does generally make people feel better, so I keep doing it.
It's, like grandma's chicken soup.
Yeah.
You just make super soup.
I just make super soup.
And she said I brew it on special occasions. She brews it when people feel like dookie, and then you eat it, and then you don't feel like dookie anymore. So I'm banking on it right now.
I am too.
Yeah, it's going to be good.
Ginger was a good one. That was a big reason why I went out to the store. I'm like, if he's actually sick, I want ginger, because that'll help with so many things. Research ginger if you're interested. I love it. Rosemary, and I'll be adding another smattering of some other stuff after it's done brewing, because I need it at the second point.
Then she puts noodles, and she puts the chicken meat, and then she puts some
fresh
carrots.
Veggies, which I chopped myself.
It's so freaking good.
Didn't take them out of a can.
Oh. And Jessie, she could make, if you ever don't feel good, she can make it with that, but it's chicken broth.
I can do it.
Broth.
It just takes me a while to get the amount of vegetables that I need. But yes, I can do a vegetable broth.
She can make a veggie version for you. So if you're ever not feeling just under the weather, let her know, and she make the super soup for you. Make a veggie version. Well, I mean, you do vegan, but I'm sure we can make it vegan. And sorry for just putting your business out there, but you put your business out there. It ain't no thing.
If anyone doesn't know that he's you're proud of that. That's part of who you are. Yeah.
Smiley faces. See you here.
We love you, man.
You know. It's been too long since we've seen you.
It really had. I was trying to make plans before all of this happened. Sorry. Yeah. We miss you.
We'll do something with hopefully everybody here soon.
Yes.
Hopefully soon. Did you guys hear Governor? If you're in Washington, Governor Inslee put a statement
State
out
of Affairs.
Today. So if you haven't checked that out, check it out, just so you have the most current information about this. What's going on in Washington State. Oregon, I haven't heard anything too much as far as from the Portland side, so I'm not sure. And then, that's something I was curious. I think I asked a little bit on the first day, but all you folks like Shelbs and everybody, and Mary, hi Mary.
Hi.
You guys aren't here in Washington or Oregon. What are they doing in your places? How are things going? I mean, I know pretty much everybody's on this lockdown now, but how is it? Is everybody hanging in there? Are you guys doing okay? Let us know, please.
From the people that I have chatted
with Crystal,
up there.
you made it.
Hi, you made it. Cheers, honey. Grab yourself a cuppa. For the people I have heard that are in the Seattle-Tacoma area, it sounds like the communities are coming together in a really responsible and respectful way to help each other out. So I'm hoping that it's the same everywhere here, that we're all just helping each other out, lift each other up a little bit, because shit's hard. It's hard enough without this virus, and now it's just
coronavirus just makes everything harder. Yeah, it sucks. Yeah. But how is everybody focusing? Those of you that are able to work from home, hopefully a few of us, or at least being able to. How's your focus too? I mean, is this taken? I just hope that everybody's able to keep. I don't want to sound chintzy, but keep their head in the game. We got a lot that we have to take care of aside from trying to stay healthy. So as a group, people. What did she say there, Shelbs?
Shelb says all the bars, restaurants, tattoo shops, gyms, etc. are closed in Colorado.
Wow.
The whole state or just Denver?
No, the whole state, I think. Because they did the same thing in Washington where any touch-based thing, you
can't do it anymore. Yeah. Abby hates working from home.
Clearwater Beaches.
Locking down at midnight. Oh my goodness!
Yeah, I
can't believe Florida's taken this long to lock down stuff.
Well, a bunch of spring breakers went down there, and the whole beaches just got
flooded. I know, get out, go home. Sorry, I hated tourist season when I lived there, and that will never freaking change. I know that now I qualify as a tourist, and it makes my heart hurt a little bit. But
and Nico,
Florida tourists need to go home. This is not the time.
Yeah, it's not the time. Though it is the place.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah. Oh man, you know what I miss? Florida citrus. So good.
Yeah. What everybody should watch? I don't know. I just watched. I see Nicolette's here, and we love you, Nicolette. And I just watched your short film that you made the other day, and you posted on Facebook. So beautiful. Oh, it's so fun. It's so great.
Oh.
You got to check it out.
Nicolette, will you please share a link in the comments for people to get into and view?
Oh, it's such a good little film. I loved it.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, if
You're
you'd be
supposed
willing
to share
to share.
these things.
I'm sorry. I thought you saw it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh God, I'm so sorry.
Just share the art, man. Share the art.
Kitty. Our cat's right there. There's Isabel's. Isabel, say hi to the camera. Look at the camera.
Look over
Or just
here.
say, screw off. I'll do what I want. I'm a cat.
Boop. I booped your nose.
She's gonna claw your face
I booped
off
it
in a minute.
again. She loves me too much for that. I booped it a third time.
Isabel was Jessica's cat when I first met Jess, and she was the first cat that ever liked me and the first cat that I ever liked.
Because she is the most adorable kitty cat of all time.
She's pretty adorable.
Look at your face. She is so unamused.
Yeah.
What do you think she's thinking right now?
She's put me off the camera, you freakish humans.
I think she's looking at the first part of the world that she can conquer right here with people.
No.
Because she's
But
so
no,
extraordinarily cute.
She turned her face away from me like, take the camera off of me.
Well, maybe I should find her a bowl of green M&Ms. Then she like reached towards me as soon as I pulled the camera away. My cat's a diva.
She's a diva.
But she's my kitty cat. I have actually had her since 2016.
Yay. Hi, Sarah. Nicolette said yes, she would put a link in there.
Yes,
Yay.
awesome. It couldn't have been 2006, not even 2016. I'm like, I knew you in 2016. 2006 I found her. It was in Tri-Cities. It was raining cats and dogs.
No pun intended.
And in my case, a cat. She was outside. I had driven to a friend's place. We were going to listen to some music that we were working on. And I get out, and this guy's girlfriend is like hunched over a bush in this pouring rain. Just downpour. I can barely see her. And I ask her what she's doing. She's like, there's a kitten under
Yeah,
this
we got
bush.
it, Nicolette.
Yes, thank you. There's a kitten under this bush, and lo and behold, this little rat of a thing. I come to find out it's because she was the runt of the litter. She's stupid tiny,
She was teeny.
super tiny. Took her in, gave her a bath. The girlfriend did, and then I was sitting there talking to my friend, and this little cute black and white princess comes on over, jumps up next to me, and instantly like rolls over and shows me her belly. So she chose me. And then I chose her back. And that is the story of how I got Isabel.
Isabel Kitty. And she has moved all over with us. She rode in a pickup truck all the way down to Lake Tahoe.
She almost died with us.
And lived in a 30-foot RV with Jess and I for 6 months down in Tahoe. Those were our tea mugs from yesterday when we were down in Tahoe. And
Yep.
she lived in a campsite and her campground with us, and then she came back up and she moved up here and she moved her all around. And she's a good kitty girl.
She's an adventure cat. She has walked where bears have tread. This is true. Because I took her
That's
for walks
good.
in Tahoe.
Yeah. On a leash. It was hysterical.
But she was a boss. She's like, what is this? No, I will move when I say I'm going to move. What is this? Okay, I'm done here. And she just walked to another tree. It was fantastic.
She was fun. Remember the time she climbed up the tree?
And wouldn't come back down?
Yeah, we got her.
Yeah, that sucked. Thanks for that ugly memory. That was an all-day affair.
Yeah.
You get up, you can't get back down.
Sometimes you're a pain in the butt, aren't you?
But this is one of the many reasons we still love our fur babies. That's we will climb trees for them.
Hi, Andrew. Hi, Kat.
Hello. I drink to thee.
Yeah. So, with me being a little bit more under the weather today, we're not very poppy today. We're not very. Of course, it's only our 4th time.
We're getting there, though.
We're
We're getting in a groove of things.
Yeah. I'm happy that you guys are all tuning in and watching and saying hello, and makes me happy, and it makes me feel connected to the world.
Yes. This
Outside.
disconnection thing is so weird. Like, I'm a touchy person, and then no touchy. No touchy. A lot of people, I think, are going to be touch-starved by the end of this whole thing.
Orgies for everybody!
Cuddle puddle!
Yeah,
Dude, a
lots of-
cuddle puddle would be excellent after all of this.
Yeah.
Good grief.
Yeah, just like. Yeah, that'd be great.
That would be great.
It would be great. What's next on our list?
I want you to tell a story.
Oh, you put me on the spot. Oh, you want me to tell a story? What do you want me to tell a story
Stories.
about?
Should we wait for a minute and give everyone a chance to just give us a word, a subject, and Ryan will tell a story because his life is full of so many of them.
I'm going to tell y'all a
Hi,
story about
Mandy.
the RMS Titanic. No, that's depressing.
Give us an idea of what you think Ryan should tell a story about. First one up.
Joe! What
Oh,
up,
hi, Joe.
Hi, Mandy.
Grab a cuppa. How
Yes,
you
right.
doing?
How you doing?
Abby says seasick, and Joe says rent, and Mandy says bugs.
Bugs.
You get extra points if there is some crazy story that you have that somehow intertwines all of those.
Seasick is an interesting one because I never really got seasick when I was in the Navy.
No, never.
No, I mean, so when you first pull out, because I was on an aircraft carrier, you gotta remember too. I'll get to it, Joe. Just like rent. Okay, here's a story about rent. Joe, we met doing rent. He was in rent with Jess and I. It's not how we met. I knew Joe beyond before. Joe gave me a job. He was my boss for a while. Oh, I love you, Joe. I love you. Miss you, buddy. Socks. That'd be. I got a sock story. But I was on an aircraft carrier in the Navy, so I never. Those are big. If you've never seen an aircraft carrier, they're giant. They're huge. And
Is it
so
a
even
football
in
field, too?
it's like 2.5 football fields long, or 3.5 long and 1.5 wide. It's 17.
It's enormous.
1,796 feet stem to stern on the flight deck.
Phew.
And then like 890 feet or 920 feet
Holy crap.
wide.
Oh my god.
It's as wide
That's
as the Titanic was long.
That kind of size blows my mind.
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
I've stood at the end of a single football field, and that's just like, no, I don't want to.
Yeah. But in heavy seas, they don't move that much. I remember we down by Australia, we sailed through a typhoon because we were trying to get to Hobart, Tasmania, which is, ask anybody that has ever been on a Westpac in the Navy, and they will tell you that Hong Kong maybe, Singapore is good, but Hobart, Tasmania, that's the port of ports. That place
Good
is
to know.
next level good. And the
Places
captain,
to go later.
the skipper was like, "Yeah, I want to go to Hobart." So we were like, "Yeah, but there's a typhoon," and he was like, "Fuck it, sail through the middle." So we just, we beeline right through the middle of this storm in the middle of the South Pacific. And that was the only time that I ever saw water like like you see on the videos where water crashes up over the bow, like it would, and you're 109 feet or so from the flight deck to the water line, and so that thing would dip down and waves would hit, and then water would splash
Okay.
up on the deck, and it was cool as hell.
Is anyone else fucking terrified?
And even then, I never got seasick. I sometimes get a little lightheaded, and like I was saying, when you first pull out, every time you go to sea for the first day or two, you always get that little bit of like little dizzy. I mean, it is being seasick. It's the equilibrium.
Mm-hmm.
And then chew double mint gum, the spearmint double mint gum. That's old sailor's trick too. If you're ever going out on a boat, chew double mint gum. It'll keep you from getting seasick.
Mint is good for belly.
Yeah, and so I'd chew like a whole pack of that, like the big fat packs, the first day or two, and I'd be good to go.
Smooth sailing.
Smooth sailing. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, of all the things that I miss about my military career, other than my friends, the one thing I miss is being out in the middle of the friggin' ocean when you just look, no matter where you look, there's just water. It's cool, man. I miss it.
Kind of like what's behind us in this picture. Nothing but water.
Nothing but water.
The picture I'm referring to is the Doom one. We're just
Nobody thought it was Dune to Dune 2 until you made a point to
Dude,
make them think that it was Dune to Dune 2, which is awesome because now I think that it's Dune to Dune 2.
it's just us on the beach. I have a swimsuit on. I promise.
It was white because she was a bride to be.
Yeah, that was a mistake to wear white there, though. Terrible. Anyway.
So, yeah, there was a story about that. Let's see. Story about rent. It's a story about rent.
There's so many stories.
I'll tell you a fun story about rent. One day when we were in rehearsal, we were getting towards the end of the first act. So it's the big number, for those of you that have seen Rent. The La Vie Bohème, boom, 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 boom. La Vie Bohème, boom, 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 boom. Today's of inspiration, playing hooky, getting something out of nothing. The need to express, to communicate, to going against the grain, going insane, going mad. Pension, no pension, do more than one.
Oh my goodness, you're doing
the whole thing. I'm gonna do the whole song.
Okay,
anyway, I
and
get carried away.
The rest of the story.
It's that part. And then there's the other side note where Mimi and Roger, they go off. I should tell you, I got baggage too, should tell you, baggage, wine, and beer! That part. And then they go up. And then the big song finishes. And then Mark has a great line where he talks about the riot continues, the snowfalls, blah, blah, blah. And unbeknownst to all of it, Mimi and Roger share a loving, tender kiss. But
that is not what he said.
That is not what he said. Because our Mark Cohen, who we love very dearly, thought it would be funny to say, and Mimi and Roger share a disgustingly heterosexual kiss. And the whole, all of us, we just racked out. It was hysterical.
It was... We should have probably just kept that, you know, and just let that ride.
I've been singing it so much lately. Fitting me things, yeah. You want me to sing Glory right now? Oh, that'd be tough.
How can you do it?
I could probably get part of it, yeah. Do you really...
It requires him to belt a little bit.
I can do it.
He'll do it.
I'm a sucker for the spotlight. Yes. Let's see here if I can find it, though. It's weird with no music, though. One song, glory. One song before I go, glory. One song to leave behind. Find one song, one last refrain. Glory from the pretty boy front man who wasted opportunity. One song, he had the world at his feet. Glory in the eyes of a young girl, a young girl. Find glory beyond the cheap colored lights. One song before the sun sets. Glory on another empty life. Time flies, time dies. Glory, one blaze of glory, glory. Find. No, that's all I got. Tired. And that belt. Yeah.
That's good.
But,
so you can see he has no respiratory issues.
No respiratory issues.
This is good. We're going to ride that train, keep that going for as long as we can.
Yep.
It's just so good. He's so good.
He's all right.
Oh, Tiffany was singing along.
Nice.
Woo woo. So that's a little Rent for you. Hopefully that helps you end your day with a...
Hopefully nobody has to pay theirs for the next couple of months.
We definitely need that. So, I think we're going to head off to chill for a little while. Wish you all some love and light in this new springtime that we've got where we all have to stay inside.
Stop, guys.
That made Nicolette's whole quarantine.
I know.
And that's quarantine, so we have to drink.
Quarantine. Yeah.
That's the rules. Quarantine.
Stormtrooper on one side, R2-D2 on the other. Super dope. Darth Vader and
Yoda. Yoda.
Hey, we love you guys. We're going to cut this one off. Oh, man.
For now.
Wow, we're up to people. Hi, everybody.
We are planning or thinking that we're going to do another one of these tomorrow morning.
Oh, are we?
Well, that was what we talked about a little while ago, but we're also going to see how Ryan feels.
We're going to see how I feel. We'll see how it goes.
Maybe the early afternoon.
Probably not in the morning.
Probably not. Definitely not in the early morning. No, we gonna sleep.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll let you guys know.
Yep. And so until then, be safe, be kind, always, no matter. Much love.
Love you guys.